not going to lie. I know I'm a few days late, but I'm still trying to process what in the world I just watched as far as that Knicks and Spurs game. Obviously, you could tell by my demeanor, I was really hoping that the Spurs would have won. I don't really think the world would make sense if the Knicks win a championship. Never thought this would happen in my lifetime. To be honest with you, I just always thought the Knicks was like a horribly ran organization. The teams that they put together over these years, it just really was not that impressive. Them getting Cat, I'm not gonna lie to you, really wasn't that impressive because I just associated him with just being soft, being as far as his playoff performances in Minnesota. So the fact that this team is one game away from a championship is it don't even make sense, to be honest with you. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, and especially in the facet in which it happened. Now, like I said, Knicks, I guess I'll talk about you guys when when it's all said and done. I'm still hoping you guys choke this. I really do. 3-1. Like I feel like this league is not insurmountable for the Spurs to come back and win this series. But after what I seen, who am I kidding? This Spurs, listen, y'all are trash. Yeah, let me be honest. Y'all are literally the worst team I think I've seen in a long time. And obviously I'm exaggerating because y'all took down the defending champs, but that's what makes it even kind of weird to me. Like, you guys literally executed flawlessly against the Thunder. A lot of those series was a game of runs, but still, for the most part, you guys executed. You guys still weathered the storms against the defending champs. Against all through all the adversity as far as with the foul calls, with the flopping, you guys still was able to execute. You guys were still able to generate quality looks. I'm not understanding how now you go against the Knicks, who does not have that prestige, who does not have that level of allure. And now you guys are folding right before our eyes. Every game you go up double digits in the first quarter. And it seems like instantly they come back. I get 12 points is really nothing in today's league. But still, I feel like these runs that you guys are allowing is just self-inflicted. It's like y'all do the dumbest things. Turnovers. You guys are turning over the ball way too much. The bad shot selections, like, dog. And just speaking of, like I said, just keeping it recent. That game, what the hell was y'all thinking? Y'all was up 29 points. Why did you guys feel the need to shoot the ball so early in the shot clock? I'm telling you, like, this is when people say that the NBA is rigged. I usually kind of refrain from that idea because it's like, come on. Like, is it really? I mean, I really don't know, but still, like, but a game like this that could be supported as, like, good evidence as far as why this game is rigged. I feel like y'all did everything in y'all power to lose the game in the second half. Wemby, where did you go? Why did, and actually, you know what? Let me check the box score because I'm wondering, did you even try to score in the paint in the second half? Because I promise you, all I've seen from you was jump shots. So I need to see this with my own eyes. What was your shot chart in the second half? Heck no. I can't believe what y'all just did. Made me watch that crap. I was right here. All players, nope, Wemby on it. I just want to see him specifically. What did he do in the second half? I promise you, I'm finna crash out if I see he did not shoot. Okay, I stand corrected. I promise you, I thought you did not even go down there in the paint whatsoever to try to score. So I'm seeing you did at least attempt something, but that's not enough. I promise you. Like, you are the tallest dude on the floor. I'm not understanding why you look so soft in that second half. It felt like everything was a jump shot. Like I said, it shows this it wasn't, but it felt like every time you touched the ball, you settled for a jump shot. And I could understand early in the third quarter where y'all just pretty much are trying to, I guess, do what y'all was doing in the first half that got y'all that lead. Sure, I got it, because y'all was really, I think y'all made a record for most threes in the first half. Y'all was shooting lights out. I get it. But when the Knicks started to get some momentum, when they started cutting the lead down under 20, when they started cutting the lead to 15, Why in the world was you guys continuously shooting 3-point shots? Where was the the rim presence? Why did none of you guys really, outside of Dylan Harper, why was none of you attacking the rim, putting pressure on the rim? Karl Anthony Towns, the reason why that league probably ballooned to 29 was because he was in foul trouble. Why did none of y'all try to have him, have him in pretty much every action to try to foul him out of the game? Where was the execution at? De'Aaron Fox, I'm not gonna lie to you, I will not blame that last play on you, but I still will at the same time. Meaning, that was one of the dumbest things you could have ever did. Only because when you caught the ball, OG Anunoby was right there on you. You should have just pulled the ball back out. Now, I know you said you was trying to hurry up and get a quick 2 and put y'all up 3. I get it. Makes sense. But at that point in time, with where OG Anunoby was at when you actually grabbed the ball, when you actually gathered the ball, there was no reason to risk it. And if you was, why wouldn't you go up strong? Why did you go up with a soft layup? But like I said, I'm not going to blame that on you because y'all did blow a 29-point lead. Every single one of y'all deserves blame for that. Even Harper, like I said, I'm going to give Harper credit, but that heat check that he did, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it was like a 15-point league or a 20-point league where he did like a step back 3 or something, or like a side step 3. He did something, and it looked like it was an air ball, or it was like extremely short. That was unnecessary. You guys had the league. Take as much time on the clock, but still, I won't blame you for that. However, 4 turnovers in the second half, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Y'all was doing such a great job at taking care of the ball. I'm telling you, it's like y'all did everything in y'all power to lose. And just the last play, like I said, I'm not going to make this long because this was like a couple nights ago. But just the last play, can somebody make sense of this? Why in the world? Because it looked like the whole plan was to have Wemby on Jalen Brunson. And I'm guessing, I don't know if that De'Aaron Fox double was just a spur of the moment where he just, let me help Wemby out, or if that was intentional as well. But let's just say that was intentional. If you guys was going to double from the beginning, why would you have Wemby be the one in that action? Why would you not have him in the paint, patrolling the paint, just in case what happened, a tip-in, anything can happen. We've seen many games be decided by an offensive rebound. Why would you not have your big in the paint? Like I said, if your intention was to double him anyway, why wouldn't you put like a Castle or a Vassell or whoever, Harper, anybody? Why would you not put them to like guard Brunson and then just send a double just like you just did? Like why would Wemby be the one in that action? Especially being that he is a big man. If Jalen Brunson really wanted to, he could have just drove to the right wing and probably potentially got right around Wemby, avoiding the double team entirely. Granted, it was only 5 seconds left, so he probably didn't have much options available. But still, why would you put your big on Brunson on the perimeter? That was just stupid entirely. And then to even go even further, why would OG Anunoby be the dude you leave wide open? Mind you, he was hitting threes all game, especially in that second half. Why would he be the one you leave wide open? I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, that was frustrating. And like I said, to think that Knicks is really about to win a championship when clearly, from watching these games, Spurs, you should have been up. The same way the Knicks is up 3-1, I can easily say Spurs, you guys should have been up 3-1. So the fact that you guys find yourselves in this situation is baffling. I have no respect for you guys. I lost all respect for y'all. I promise you I did. For your coach, for Wemby, for the rest of the team. Fox, you played yourself out of San Antonio. I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure you won't be back next season. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Like I said, it's still obviously some games left, but how I'm feeling, it doesn't even matter. You guys gave the Knicks the ultimate confidence. You literally had the opportunity to take all confidence. It's the Knicks. They would still fight, but still, you guys would be pretty much emboldened. You guys would have pretty much been empowered. Going back home after choking 2 games, but then finding a way to win 2 games on the road, then to go back home, like, That would have gave you guys so much confidence for the remainder of the series. Now, like I said, it don't even matter whatever league y'all get, it doesn't feel safe. So, like I said, Knicks could go down 35, 40 points. I still would, in my eyes, feel like the Knicks could come back just because you guys are just so inexperienced. That's what it really is. Inexperienced. You're young. Y'all are just. It is what it is at this point. And like I said, Fox, I'm gonna just double down one more time, man. The fact that you couldn't even generate quality looks for your team. And not even just Fox, all the guards. Fox, Castle, and Harper. Fox, Castle, Harper, and Vassell, probably to a lesser extent because he's not really like a point guard. But those other three, when the game was getting tight, when, like I say, when they got the league under 20, when they got it to 15, when they got it to 10, when they got it to under 10, how come neither one of you guys was able to generate a quality possession for y'all team? Y'all are supposed to be guards. I'm not understanding what was y'all thinking out there. Why did it seem like every position, every play, every shot seemed like force could be the right word, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It just seemed like the utmost extreme difficulty. It just seemed like you guys couldn't create any separation. You guys couldn't create any type of offensive rhythm, any type of offensive flow. You guys seem tight, scared. Oh my God, I'm mad. I'm agitated. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I guess I'm not gonna congratulate the Knicks already because I really don't want to. But I'm pretty sure the series is over. We will have to live in a world where the Knicks are NBA champions. That is crazy, man. But hey, it is what it is. Like, I just want to give my 2 cents. Like I said, that game happened a couple nights ago, but I'm still agitated, still angry, still confused, still wondering what in the world was they doing. Like, this team should be investigated. This team needs to be investigated. De'Aaron Fox needs to be investigated. I'm just saying. That wasn't it. But I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. I'm out. Goodness gracious, dog. Oh my God.